you just seen that at times Joe Allen was wanting to go and engage, press a little bit high, just leaving little gaps. But done well. I think it's the right call from the manager.
Wales are eyeing second place in Group A. I mean, they'd actually be top of the group briefly if it stays as it is, though Italy plays Switzerland later, and you'd probably back them to win. Wales are calling the referee's attention here to yet another blow to the face for Kiefer Moore. Now that is around the nose. Soyuncu jumped in with him, and the knees just come up and caught him.
Yeah, unintentional from Soyuncu. He's a foul. Referee did.
Çalhanoğlu is going to take this, and Turkey will pack that penalty box. In it goes. Up go the heads. Burak Yilmaz flew at that. Didn't get any meaningful contact on it. Kiefer Moore was there as ever. Another cross comes in. Joe Morrell got his head on that one. Gareth Bale can clear it away.
The pressure's going to be intense on that Wales goal.
15 minutes is a very long time to just sit in there.
It is, Steve.
Here's Bale, knocked away from him by the athletic man Mulder. Chen. Soyuncu.
Kiefer Moore has worked ever so hard for his side. You know, but you have to leave him on because defensively, you know, from the corners, he's so valuable in a defensive role.
Mulder into Kaan Ayhan, Demirel. Scored the first goal of this European Championship, unluckily for him, in his own net. Soyuncu. Decent run by Cengiz Ünder.
The switch of play is on for Soyuncu all the time. He's done it quite well tonight. Went for a straighter ball on that occasion. 13 minutes to go. 13 big minutes.
Joe Morrell. Demirel. Moore. Good ball by Ampadu. Kiefer Moore's in the middle. The shot rather dribbles from Dan James into Çakır. Good taste from Mulder down this left-hand side, finding Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Expect quality from him, but it's behind Cengiz Ünder.
Morrell done well there for Wales, seeing Roberts out of position, got back into the right-back position. Everything they've got, Wales 12 minutes, work hard, desire, aggression, give everything. Massive, massive 12 minutes.
That's given away to Gareth Bale. Now Ramsey. Pointing to where he wanted it, Connor Roberts, and that's precisely where Ramsey put it. Now Ramsey has it again. Ramsey dinking away from Kaan Ayhan, curled into Bale! Good save.
Brilliant from Ramsey. Bale heading it back where it came from. You've got to say the goalkeeper does well. Just bounces before him. It's Roberts. Is it? Right there. And he does.
It's a sensational piece of play by Aaron Ramsey.
How long, Steve?
10 minutes. Joe Morrell. It's all about growing in tournament football and getting better. This has been a really good. It's most certainly an away game against Italy in the Stadio Olimpico.
They have played really well, but it's about the 3 points. It's about getting that win. Yeah.
Maklum sinyal.
Çalhanoğlu did well, made the ball do the work. Super block by Joe Rodon. Was trying to sneak a clever little ball into Yilmaz. And now Wales break with James. And Kiefer Moore's forward and Gareth Bale's forward. Demiral has nicked it away from Dan James.
Some decided what to do, James.
Harap maklum ya sinyalnya.
Won't reach that. Chris Matham sees it behind.
Yang nonton tolong bantu subscribe ya, gratis, kita nonton bareng.
With the substitute Irfan Keveci. Kiefer Moore, just to try and distill and crystallise for you exactly what is at stake over the next 7 minutes. If Wales win this game, it's almost impossible for them not to go through. If Wales draw it, it's almost certain that they will need to avoid defeat in Rome against Italy.
Yang baru datang, jangan lupa subscribe.
It's a yawning difference, and 1 goal for Turkey would bridge it. Harry Wilson is coming on, and Aaron Ramsey, who's been absolutely brilliant, is going off.
Been sensational. Will his goal win it? This goal we're going to see. Fantastic goal. Will that be the winner? Worksaw had the challenge as well. Moments ago.
Five and a half minutes. Here's Soyuncu. Matt Mulder. Soyuncu. Mary Demirel. Zeki Çelik. Direct Yilmaz. Comes straight back at Wales. Mary Demirel to Soyuncu once more.
Fighting pressure, just defending deep. Trying to allow no space between the lines.
Kaan Ayhan forward. The little flick from Halil Dervisoglu didn't come off. Kiefer Moore hoping to win himself a free kick. That's really good centre forward play.
Good.
Exactly what he's got.
Good
Free kick.
play. Used his body well there. Kiefer Moore.
Iya, semakin rame. Ayo yang baru datang, bantu subscribe ya. Jangan lupa sambil ngopi.
They're taking their chances.
They're going to get one, Turkey. They're going to get one. Be strong, be resolute. Get your head and everything. Block everything. A huge 4 minutes for Wales. And hopefully no added on time.
Here's Demirel.
Habis ini kita nonton Italia,
Zeki Çelik
nonton
forward.
bareng Italia.
Looking for Burak Yilmaz as always. Efem got a head on it. Joe Morel hasn't dealt with it. Matt Mulder forward. Danger here. Çalhanoğlu. Good block by Method. Corner Turkey.
Maybe Morel there just smashes it into the corner. Not trying to play no pass.
Soyuncu's forward. Kaan Ayhan's forward. Mary Demirel's forward. Çalhanoğlu. That's Demirel's header. What a save! What a great save by Danny Ward to deny Mary Demirel.
Danny Ward, what a save, what a leap. Great save.
Corner the other side. Good delivery again. Headed away by Kiefer Moore again. It's Dan James. Good. And Dan James has run past his man. And he can cover those yards in no time. And they're calling for it in the middle. Dan James needs to get the pass right. And he hasn't. He hasn't. Harry Wilson had the ball practically part his hair.
Could he have gone for goal? Oh, it's just too high. Run back now. Get in your shape. What a game, Steve. What a game.
2.5 minutes of it to go. Turkey 0, Wales 1. Hakem Çalhanoğlu for Turkey.
Iya, pengunjung yang baru datang, jangan lupa subscribe. Kita nonton Italia di sini.
Demirel again. Oh, that's Bale and Danny Ward correctly, I think, deciding he has picked it up in the end. I don't think it was ever going to be given as a back pass. Not much deliberate about that from Bale.
Ada yang datang telat. Sudah
Big save that, wasn't
mau
it, from
habis baru
Demirel?
datang.
Massive save. Massive save from the goalkeeper. Robert Page picked him in the first game, was brilliant. Taps him on the head. Great save. Get it clear as far as you can.
It's up to Kiefer Moore. It's long toward Burak Yilmaz. Rodon backpedaling. Yusuf Yazici. Halil Dervisoglu here. Burak Yilmaz. It's a foul.
Oh, what defending. What defending.
And now it's all kicking off inside the Welsh penalty area here. Danny Ward is trying to keep Ben Davies out of this. Chris Mepham is involved in it. Kaan Ayhan is after Mepham. Joe Morel is on the ground. Well, this is all going to add to time at the end of the game, apart from anything else, and it's going to add considerably to the tension. What has the referee seen? Don't surround the referee. If the referee is surrounded, he is duty-bound to book at least one player, and he's booking 3, Chris Mepham and Ben Davies for Wales and Burak Yilmaz for Turkey.
Yang baru datang, bantu subscribe ya. Habis ini kita nonton Italia versus Swiss.
Free kick to Wales, let's not forget that.
And that is what Ben Davies took exception to. Well, Robbie. Robbie, discuss that by Ben Davies on Burak Yilmaz.
He was just sticking up for his teammate, Steve.
He's a bit lucky for me. Well, you raise your arms towards a player's face, you are giving the referee a decision to make. Hakan Çalhanoğlu also booked in that melee.
They've defended magnificently, they're going to have to do it for another 2 minutes.
The referee a decision to make. Hakan Çalhanoğlu also booked in that melee.
They've defended magnificently, they're going to have to do it for another 2 minutes.
The referee a decision to make. Hakan Çalhanoğlu also booked in that melee.
They've defended magnificently, they're going to have to do it for another 2 minutes.
The referee a decision to make. Hakan Çalhanoğlu also booked in that melee.
They've defended magnificently, they're going to have to do it for another 2 minutes.
Seconds away, Wales. That's brilliantly done by Bale. Gareth Bale, good save. Kiefer Moore to win it. Deflected corner.
Wow. Saying keep the ball in the corner, but Bale, magnificent play. They're going for the second. Don't go for the second. Keep the ball. It's got to be time, Steve.
It's certainly a corner. We're into the 5th added minute.
untuk pertandingan selanjutnya Swiss versus Italia. Supaya nggak ketinggalan, subscribe di channelnya ya.
It's 2-0 to Wales, and surely nothing now will keep them out of the knockout stages of this European Championship.
There's people crying away to our right, the Wales fans. Magnificent, they've done it in the corner the other side, but look at Bale, he's missed the penalty, he doesn't care. He's world class, and it's Roberts with the winner, they've deserved it. Magnificent from Wales. Robert Page and his team have done a nation proud. Go on, Page, go on, Wales.
Wales will have 4 points from their opening 2 games, and it would be a cruel twist of fate indeed if that weren't enough to qualify for the last 16.
Keep the ball in the corner. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go get second and finish them off. And that's what we've done.
And the referee will make Turkey kick off. But it is completely fruitless now for them. They will have to beat Switzerland here and hope it's enough to progress. But Wales need not care.
There's tears, Steve, away to our right.
And they needn't worry too much about their trip to Rome either, because Wales have done what they had to do. That is a brilliant performance from Wales.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Jangan lupa subscribe untuk pertandingan berikutnya. Italia versus Swiss.
Scoring a second in
supaya nggak ketinggalan, guys.
Through Connor Roberts, Wales are marching on again.
Absolutely magnificent. Ward, Davis, Roden, Alan Ramsey, Bale, Moore, Roberts, Morrell, James, Mepham, all of you. Page, you have just done a nation proud. Magnificent desire, attitude, aggression, with and without the ball. Ward saved, Ramsey's challenge, the goals, the intensity, good score a second, and they've done it absolutely unbelievable. What a performance. Oh, wow. Following Wales in major tournaments, Steve, is magnificent.
The ball is rolling again. Wales have beaten Turkey in Baku by 2-0.
Thank you very much, Steve. Robbie, go lie down and then get some honey and gargle, because we need you again at some point, I think, because this could be looking like the kind of tournament that Wales, well, I won't say they had in 2016, but they, at this stage, cannot finish lower than third in the group. And that is a performance to be proud of. Guts, determination, endeavour. It had everything, actually.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, we're on the edge of our seat here. I think from the minute, from the minute the game started, we showed exactly what we were all about, and the pleasing bit for me being a defender is we stood up to everything that Turkey weren't bad at times. We stood up to that. I'm so pleased for this man Connor Roberts to go and get his goal right at the end. Gaz obviously set it up after the missed penalty, but that is the kind of performance that we've come to expect from this Wales group.
And the hostile atmosphere, Neil, that was created by those Turkish fans right from the word go. Wales just lifted, didn't they? And they kind of went with that. And it was the first half was Wales that we've kind of known and grown to come and love, and individual performances as well in there that at times when they were needed, when they were called on, those players stood up.
Yeah, honestly, I think we were absolutely excellent. Second half was a brilliant performance. We could have had more goals. Obviously, we missed the penalty, but overall, we were really, really comfortable. Turkey were good to a point, but these scenes here are brilliant. It's what we've become accustomed to with Wales at tournaments, right? So they should be really proud.
Takes you back. What does he say in there, Ashley?
I could see some words that we can't repeat, but I'm sure he's over the moon. He'll be so proud of his boys, himself. I'm proud of him for his work rate today, and that's the unity. That's what builds camaraderie going into a tournament like this.
The culture of belief, though, you know, to get through a game like that, you know, whether it was built kind of in 2016 and it's grown through these players who've come into this squad as well, Mark Hughes, who weren't part of 2016, but they're tapping into and buying into that.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. I think when you've experienced what the guys alongside us here today and the guys that are still out there, when you experience that and you've been together as a group, it filters right through your own group. I think a lot of people in Wales need to start clearing their diaries for the next 3 or 4 weeks because there's a few trips in the offing, I think. But it's fantastic, really pleased for Page. He stuck to his guns, picked the same guys that did okay against Switzerland, but today they were magnificent.
Yeah, everything, every area almost that you highlighted that they needed to improve, they improved. You know, and uncharacteristic things happening. Gareth Bale missing a penalty, but then mercurial there at the end. You know, he tried that twice, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's what we said before, like, but that's what I love. Gaz missed a penalty, which I've never seen. I've seen him take hundreds in training, nailed on that he scores every single time, misses today, but then a little bit of genius and then bravery, didn't listen to Sab at all and took it to the corner flag. He dribbled in, but that shows his bravery to want to go and win the game and finish it off. That's magnificent from him.
Defensive headers, blocks. I mean, Neil Taylor, we're probably going to show you in a minute a really heroic set of defensive players there today.
Yeah, and that's the rock bed for every team. When you keep clean sheets, and we have, let's not forget, we've got world-class football players in our team that can go and win games. And I think opposition teams know that as well now. And the fact that we're keeping clean sheets, we're defending how we are, even though we conceded, obviously, against Switzerland, still perform really, really well defending the box. And I just think it's a great basis to go and play Italy on now, and we've got freedom in that game.
Yeah, you said, Ashley, at one point in that second half, and there were a lot of nerves in the studio, I can tell you. We scored too early. We can't hang on like this. And they were squandering chances as well in the second half. The second goal came so late. It almost wasn't needed, obviously, in terms of cementing that. But, wow, I mean, I just mentioned it there, how Gareth Bale stuck to that plan that he had from the corner. Yeah,
well, I just you know, we was talking about the Belgian game before, saying, we scored too early, but then you responded saying, no, it's not that kind of game, and it wasn't. We created so many chances today. We looked in control, even out of possession, and, you know, as I've just said, Gaz there to go and have the bravery and say, you know, we're not going to take it to the corner flag, you know, we're Wales, we're not going to do that, we're going to dribble in, and we see it here. So we can take that to the corner flag there. He wants to get himself a goal, and he wants to finish the tie off.
Yeah, that's the mentality of somebody who's won Champions Leagues, right? And he knows what the best thing to do in this situation is.
And then he does it again.
I don't know why Turkey are letting it happen twice. But to lay it off for Connor, and he'll be absolutely buzzing with the goal here. And the feeling on the bench, everywhere, inside here, the fans, the relief after that is immense.
Yeah, I mean, the game was almost up, obviously, but the scoreline now just looks so much more respectable, Mark Hughes, doesn't it?
Well, it shows the dominance we had. I think we were more than comfortable in the game. I just felt Turkey just got so disappointed just by virtue of the way we were defending. Everything they tried, we just nipped it in the bud. We cleared headers, we tracked runs in the correct manner, sold people out of key areas for them, and really they just got disappointed. They ran out of ideas completely towards the end of the game.
Yeah, the defensive work rate was incredible. Let's have a little look at some of those blocks, some of those headers that Wales were forced to keep making, because, you know, Turkey weren't giving up. They were 1-0. They still think they've got a chance here.
Yeah, and Turkey were a lot better than they were against Italy, by the way, as well. And they put us under pressure for large, periods of the game. But I thought that Ben Davies especially made a couple of unbelievable clearances at the back stick. You know, but both centre-halves were brilliant. Joe Morrell, Joe Allen were brilliant. Ethan Ampadu come on and added a little bit of presence in front of the defence as well. Here we've highlighted Ben. That Neil will tell you better than me, but that's just good full-back play on the cover there. The shift that the two midfield boys put in, Joe Allen and Joe Morrell, was, you know, that's exactly what you need to win against a team that are pushing. Look, this is Aaron Ramsey, by the way. That's the goal scorer. That's our number 10, our creative player, helping out the defence and getting an unbelievable block.
Yeah, when you're in a low block like this, it's all about like covering each other, getting people out of trouble. You see Connor Roberts jump down and Aaron Ramsey filled in from there. But this attack v defence stuff here is what, as a back line, you love doing, and that sums it up there. That's what it's all about. And I just felt we looked so comfortable because of the resilience of them lads at the back.
Let's have a look at Aaron Ramsey, who'd had two amazing chances before he finally got his goal, took it beautifully. Ashley.
Yeah, no, it's a great goal. I love this. This partnership has been going for years now. As soon as Gareth Bale opens up and gets it onto his left leg, Aaron Ramsey knows exactly what he's doing, and Gaz finds him. Perfect run, perfect time run, perfect ball, good touch, kind of bobbled it in a little bit, but he had a few of those runs, and like Mark mentioned at half-time, as a centre-half for me, it's a nightmare to pick up that diagonal run when you're facing the guy that's on the ball, to see that on your blind side, and Aaron knows that, and this is, we're talking about a world-class player in Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah, Aaron's prepared to do that run because he knows Gareth's got the quality on the ball to pick him out. So he's going to keep on making that run, and he wasn't disappointed when he didn't get the result and the decision he wanted early on with the earlier chance. But with that one, he just kept on going because he knows the quality of the guy on the ball will find him more often than not.
OK, let's hear from captain now. Gareth Bale is with Carl Roberts.
That was a very eventful evening for you. 2 assists, 1 penalty miss, and a Wales win. How do you feel?
Yeah, no, first of all, I'm absolutely delighted with the win. I think we fought hard, we worked our socks off, like we always do. Yeah, I missed the pen, but I feel like I showed good character to help the team keep going. I know we needed that victory more than anything, and yeah, to get the second goal at the end was the icing on the cake.
Your interplay with Aaron Ramsey was superb all night. Tell us about that first assist. How did you see it?
Yeah, no, he got in a few times, and yeah, we've always linked up well all the time since our early days. So yeah, it was important that we got this victory today. Puts us in a great position, and yeah, we're just delighted.
Do you feel like you've done enough to go through?
You'd like to think so, but of course we'll have to see and wait and see what happens. But we're in a fantastic position now. If you'd offered us 4 points at the start, we would have bitten your hand off. So yeah, we're happy.
And what about the atmosphere tonight? All these fans here, did that energise you?
Yeah, it actually helped because obviously playing in front of no fans is difficult to get your adrenaline going and really push to those levels that you need to get to. So yeah, the fans are fantastic. I know most of them were Turkish, but the Welsh fans were incredible again. I know there wasn't many, but they made it loud and they made us keep going.
And you made a point of going to thank them.
Yeah, always. They're the red wall. Obviously, we want to thank the fans at home for supporting us as well, and I'm sure they're going to be cheering in their millions tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They will indeed, and singing as well. Gareth Bale may well have missed a penalty, and by the way, that was the first penalty in the European Championships to be missed without touching the bar or being saved since 2000 in normal time. So, yeah, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? Not a record I'm sure he'll want to particularly talk about, but he created 5 chances today for his teammates, including 2 assists, and the link-up, Carl talks about it there with Aaron Ramsey. You've seen it for years, but we didn't see it on Saturday so much. So that was a really, that's a fruitful area of the pitch for Wales.
Yeah, it is, and I think the difference was forward runs. When people have got the ball and they're looking up, Aaron was always running forward and looking to get into dangerous areas, and it was those two, the difference today. I think this one is, as soon as he turns, that's his cue there. He's coming, and we know Gaz's quality. He's going to put it exactly where Aaron needs it. I think Aaron thought he was offside on that one, but as Mark said, he's got the bravery to keep going and keep getting into those positions.
Yeah, I think for the lot of the game, I can't believe how much time and space Turkey actually give Gareth, a player of his quality, coming inside on his left foot, and then a deep run that you should be able to see. The defending was not good enough really from Turkey, but in terms of Wales, just the quality in the final third, we've got them players, and I felt like Turkey didn't, and it made the biggest difference. And Aaron, when he plays like this, shows why he's a Juventus player, why he's so key to Wales. We've missed him for a lot of the qualifying campaign, but as soon as he come back, we could feel it. And
had the championships gone ahead last year when they should have done, he wouldn't have been involved, would he?
No, and that would have made a massive difference. And I think the year has been big for a lot of the young lads as well, actually. Another year of football, and I think it's done them great.
Arguably a stronger squad now with that year. It's suited Wales, hasn't it?
Yeah, they look really comfortable with each other as well as a group, which you always expect from Welsh squads, just because we're so close. When we come together as a group, it's not about the name on the back of the shirt. It's always about the crest on the chest. That never changes. And this group is building something really special that these guys have been